Dear friends, here is a sneak peek into my new book, April's Ghosts, due for release this April. See what I did there? Cassandra's journey continues in Los Angeles. I hope you enjoy. Chapter 1. First Notes. The clouds outside the plane window thinned into pale streaks, the last light of day bleeding through their edges. Cassandra watched them in stillness, her fingers resting lightly against her husband's knee. He was asleep beside her, head tilted toward her shoulder, breath slow and even. The jacket behind his neck had slipped sideways, revealing a freckled curve of skin just below his ear, but he did not stir. His hand, warm and relaxed, lay palm up between them, open as if waiting for hers. She studied it for a moment, the familiar lines, the faint scar near his thumb from the time he'd tried to fix the old fence at her mum's place and sworn he didn't need gloves. She remembered laughing while she wrapped it in gauze, the two of them sitting on the kitchen floor like children playing at being grown. Carefully, she slid her fingers into his. Even asleep, he answered. His hand curled around hers, slow and certain, as though he'd been expecting her all along. His thumb brushed once across her knuckles, a sleepy reflex, and the small, unconscious gesture undid her completely. The simple weight of him steadied something low in her chest. She let herself forget everything else and simply leaned into him, her temple resting lightly against his shoulder. The cabin was hushed. A flight attendant moved down the aisle with practiced quiet, checking latches and trays, murmuring reminders to those still finishing their drinks. There was a shift now that always came near the end of a journey, when people realized the sky was ending and the ground was close. Cassandra felt it like a slow tightening in her chest, though she could not have said if it was nerves, anticipation, or the echo of words that still lingered in her mind. The phone in her bag had chimed on the night of the wedding, just as she had turned a page of the guest book. Lydia's name had lit the screen, her words precise and unhurried. This time, the story belongs to you. I'm sorry I can't be there to celebrate with you both. But there's another chapter waiting. It begins in the hills above Hollywood. A reclusive artist. A forgotten melody. A house that watches. Let me know when you're ready to knock. Thank you for listening to this first glimpse into April's Ghosts. Cassandra's story continues beneath a different sky now, one lit by city glow, old music, and the strange pull of things long left behind. In Los Angeles, some houses keep their secrets, some songs keep their ghosts, and some journeys begin before we realize we've already stepped inside them. I can't wait to share more with you as release day approaches this April. Thank you for being here and for walking beside these characters with me. The Darkness Between Us, the first book in the series, is available now on Amazon in Kindle and paperback. If you'd like to step into Cassandra's world before the new book is released, this is where the journey begins. With love and gratitude always, Gwendolyn.